I decided, let me focus on girls' education. It's closely linked to economic empowerment. It's closely linked to peace and security for women. Women will get involved or will not get involved on the basis of where they were in terms of education and all of the different things. That's the first thing. So most times we'll say to girls, you need to stay in school. And most times I would get from these girls in the past, how do I stay in school if I do not have the resources? We go into communities and have women recommend girls who they see a lot of potential in to us. But the chances of them ever going or finishing school is very low. For example, in one of our communities, one of the little girls that got recommended to us was around 14, and she was the only one, between 12 and 14, she was the only one in her community that had made it to 6th grade and had not gotten pregnant. So the women in the community decided to recommend her, say, you need to help us educate this girl. So we take her out of that community and put her into a boarding school. Our commitment to her is to help you finish high school and send you to university. So that's how we do our work. The second way we do is that you rarely find communities celebrating women when they do excellent things. So what we do, we seek out girls that have topped their schools, that have done extremely well in public testing, those who come first and second, we make offers to them. You rarely find that. People usually wait for students to come and ask them. In our situation, that second category of people, we go to and say, this is what we have to offer you. Do you want it? And 80% of the time we get girls saying, yes, we want this. We've also come to realize that as we fast-track education or work with girls in education or sending them to school, it is important for us to also develop the leadership skills. It's one thing to be educated, it's another thing to put yourself out there as a leader. And what we're looking for is young women who will step out and be tenacious and be the ones that will say, I want to lead and I do want to follow. We do this leadership training with these girls to bring them to the place where they understand that when you're educated, there's also a burden for you to step into spaces and do well. So most of our girls are required to go back to the villages that they come from to give back. So not to leave your community undone and try to do.